Hello, Brexit people and non-Brexit people that come from around the world and some are based in the UK and don't want to leave, but you lost your vote, so we're leaving. Today is all about the car manufacturing industry. We won't prattle on too long about it, but people are worried that they're not going to get their expensive cars from Europe. Oh, will you be all right? Well, let me tell you if you're going to be all right. The biggest manufacturers and exporters in the world of cars are Germany. The Germans. They do a good job. Efficient. Yeah. The two biggest brands are Mercedes-Benz, which are nice, and BMW, which have got rear-wheel drive sometimes and skid around slippy roads in England. They actually export $157.4 billion worth of cars around the world, which is huge. How does that affect you? Let me tell you. Well, this week BMW came out with a statement. BMW could move some productions of engines and Mini models out of Britain if the country does not secure an orderly departure from the European Union. The German car maker said on Tuesday, in the latest Brexit warning from the auto industry, because what we need from the German auto industry is a warning. So, Mini and BMW are based in Oxford. Mini's owned by BMW, and they said they might leave. They might leave some of their production, might go back to other countries. Oh, well, we might stop buying your cars then. Because in England, we've got shed loads of people manufacturing cars. We've got Rolls-Royce. If you want a top-end car, Rolls-Royce make them. They're in Goodwood in Essex. Aston Martin in Gaydon. That's a stupid place. And also they have a factory in Wales, which they invested over £200 million into recently. So don't think they'll be shutting that down soon. Bentley Motors, their parts come from Germany, and they are all assembled in Cheshire at their own plant. Jaguar are in Solihull and Castle Bromwich, which is near Birmingham. They make the XE, the XF, the XJ, the F-Pace, the F-Type, all in them two locations. Land Rover, still in Britain, Coventry and Merseyside. Merseyside. Lotus, I know we can't afford a Lotus, everybody, but they're in Norfolk. McLaren, I know we can't afford a McLaren, but they are in Woking as well. So, here's four brands that you can afford. Nissan are gigantic manufacturers in the UK with their own plant in Sunderland, which is called the Sunder plant from what I remember. They make the Duke, the one that nobody can pronounce, the Qashqai or whatever, Note, Leaf and Q30. So that's a car. Small cars to big family cars. So if you think that Mercedes are going to leave, I don't think they will do. And if you think BMW are going to leave, well, you should stop buying BMW anyway, because the shit's stirring it for us. Don't buy BMW. Get a massive bloody Quash or whatever they're called. Honda Civic. Honda CR-V. HRV 600 cars. All made in Swindon. That's in England, is that? Swindon. Get in there. Get in there, Honda. Toyota is in Derbyshire. They make the Urus hybrid and the Avensis there. They're all British-made cars that bring money into Britain, and they get exported as well. So that's all money for us in the United Kingdom, making businesses that are in the United Kingdom rich. And finally, Vauxhall. There is a load more, but Vauxhall in Luton, which is near London somewhere, make the Astra, which is a gigantic selling car. Everybody's got an Astra. I've got an Astra, made in UK, and the Vivaro. So don't be thinking we're going to go short of cars. Here are some statistics for you. Germany are the world's biggest exporter of cars. Next is Japan with $93.4 billion worth of cars. Next is the United States with $53.6 billion worth of cars. Next is Canada. Next is the United Kingdom with $41.9 billion worth of exported cars, right? Which means we are exporting a lot of cars. let me just put this into clearness for you. We export 7% of our cars, which is a lot. And now people are thinking that we won't be exporting them. Well, it doesn't matter, because we actually buy in from Germany the exact same percentage of German cars, which is a higher figure of money. So we could actually buy less German cars and have more money spare and buy English cars in the UK. UK are $22 billion worth of German exported cars. That's what we import from Germany. $22 billion worth of cars. If you think that German car manufacturers are going to stop wanting to sell to the Brits, you're mental! Mental! We've got shitloads of cars. If you don't want to buy a car from Europe, you don't have to do. We make shitloads of cars. Everything's going to be alright. If you've got a particular German model that you're so fussy that you want to get the BMW rear-wheeled sledge from Germany, then get yourself out and get that, but it might cost you a little bit more. Well, it serves you right for being picky. Buy an English car and shove it up BMW's asses for even coming out and threatening that if we don't do as they want us to do, that they will remove some production from the UK. Shove it up their ass! We don't need them! See there?